What is going on, everybody? Made it back for another day. Yesterday was a good pull day. Biceps, a little sore, very little bit. So that means we might be able to add a third set to our secondary bicep exercise. I want to consider our primary exercise, the one that gives us the best stretch, in my opinion, is going to I guess be incline curls because you can really get those things back there. Yet again, those barbell curls, man, I just feel constant bicep tension. Now I just need to keep my elbows down my side. So I letting the bar come up here, and that'll be better. So we did do 90 pounds yesterday too on barbell curls, so we're back up there. Probably a little too heavy. Probably should be doing like 80, and just really keeping focus on the stretch. But honestly, I don't know. I'm starting to lean more towards the strength aspect of lifting again. I do miss back in the beginning when we first started lifting, grinding the reps and stuff. Not reps, the weight. I mean, I know my form was awful. I should have recorded back then, but I didn't have any. I wasn't even thinking about doing a YouTube channel back then. But my form was terrible. For bench. Again, my butt was like 99% of the way up in the air, just starting it, and then my range of motion was like here. That's how I did 225 the first time. So theoretically, my first time ever doing 225 legit was at the end of the bulk on incline. Granted, my butt did come up off the bench. I think I slightly misgrooved it. It felt weird coming down, like it was like almost shaky because I've never held that much weight, since the last time. Well, obviously I wasn't squats, but the last time I held anything over 200 would have been, God, when I was still doing flat bench, and that was a long time ago. So jumping from 185 for reps up to 225, it was definitely different. It was 40 pounds heavier. Yeah. It moved up good, but I got stuck here and I had to use a little bit of hip thrust. So theoretically, I'd count that as a nice, a 225. We got it up. My goal this time, though, is to be able to do it for multiple by the end of this bulk. We'll see, though. It is much harder to get strength on inclines. I'm finding that out. Now, I definitely 100% think I will go back to doing flat bench someday in our lifting career. I mean, goodness. I feel like, I don't know, I get this thing like in my head like that. Your lifting career is on like 10 years, but then you realize you can lift for 40, 50 years. It's just going to be like, someday we are definitely going to go back to flat bench, and it'll be fun. And also, someday I'll probably go and do deadlifts. I'd like to someday do that. I don't know. We'll see. My back doesn't like them, though. Okay, let's go ahead and get on today's lift. I don't want to do a whole long, stupid intro. So today's push day, I really want a PR on 165. Last time I think we got it for 8 or 9. Today I really want 10. Now I don't have a spotter today, which is okay. Yesterday or last chest day we did, so hopefully we got a little extra, gains and strength from that. So we'll see. And yeah, I just want to be able to get up to 10 again for 165 on incline. Now I do think I can get 10 if I do touch and go, but pause, 10 reps pause. I think I can barely get 9 still. I mean, I get a bad hip thrust on like 7. So if we ever decide to go back to touch and go, then I can probably get more reps, and then my ego will get inflated again. But we might not get as much, chest gains. I feel like the pause at the bottom is super optimal for getting, chest gains and stuff. But then again, what if we just do like a really controlled, nice negative, and then just, touch and go, like that, instead of just pausing. We'll see. I do love touch and go. It makes it so much better and doesn't make the set last as long, but we'll see. Okay, next up, after we do our incline bench today, we're going to do flies again. Should be 40 pounders again. After that, we'll be doing our weighted dips. Hopefully we can get a better set today. Last time was definitely better than the previous dips because, yeah, the 2 sessions ago, I don't know what happened on dips. I think that was after we did the 40-pound flies, and we just, wasn't ready for that yet. Well, I was, but I think it just took all my, because dips are definitely a compound motion, chest, shoulders, triceps, and I think my chest was just done. Okay, after dips, then we'll be doing our push downs. Those actually went good last time. I was surprised. We got, I think, 70 for 10. Oh, we're going to 75 today. We finally get to increase our top set on push downs. So that's that. Okay, let's go ahead and get into bench here. I'm tired of yapping here. So on to incline bench, should be 165. If we get 9 again today, I think we're going to go up to 175 regardless next session. Maybe I'll get a spot and have Dad down here help me. I know it's going to be super heavy. I'll probably only get like 4 on my own, 4 or 5. But I can hopefully get at least assistance, and he can help me with 3 more, get like 6 or 7 at least. That'll help me get some strength here because we need to go back up in weight. It feels like the last 2 bulks, we get up to 185. We cut, we're back down to 155. Now, the reason for that the first time was because I changed the bench settings and, inclined it, declined it, whatever. Inclined it, made it harder. So theoretically, if we would have had everything from the start here, I'd probably be up in the 200s now. But oh well, let's go ahead and go on to incline bench. Sorry for the long intro. I need to cut these down. But you know what? I like the yap, so here we go. Alrighty, everybody. We got on 165. So last time, I think I got for 8. Oh, dude, I don't know. Benching always makes me so nervous for some reason. I mean, I got safety bars. I'm good at it. I know it's a lighter weight that I'm going to get for at least 6 to 8. The shoulder blades back. Yep. Come on. Come on. One more. Get that up. Yeah, I tried. I had it. Not the bench move. I don't know. Yeah, hip thrust. A better 9 though. This is just me after watching the set. That moved really good. That was definitely the best 7 we've ever done on 165. Now, granted, on 8, hip thrust started happening. A little bit of butt moving on 7, but I'd still count 7 easily. It's definitely moving better than it did to start. So I don't know. 8 moved good even with hip thrust. I'm surprised it wasn't able to hit. Or I'm sorry, 9 moved good with hip thrust. I'm surprised 10. I couldn't get it up there even with hip thrust. I think I misgrooved the hip thrust too. So we could have definitely had a ghost 10. I would have counted 9 no matter what. Because it was still a really rough rep. But I think next session, if we do go up to 175, I think I'd only be able to get maybe 3 clean reps, maybe 5 to 6, until I just can't get it up in any more even hip thrust. So we could go up, try 175 for 6 and start building that up. I think that's what we did last time. We've been stuck on 165 for a minute now, so I think we might do it one more session, see how it moves. It's still feeling heavy, but it might just be inevitable. We might just have to go up. So let's go ahead and go into flies now. Here we go. Come on. One more. That's it. I'm not doing it. All right, we're ready for weighted dips. Hopefully it goes well today. I haven't noticed I've been slipping on these grips that I have too, so I don't know. I might have to wrap it. Eventually, wrap to get that grip tape out. I mean, pads. We got 15 pounds today. We're aiming for 8. Ah. Ah. One more. Ah. Yes. Oh my god. That last rep. I had to scream on that one. Alright, I don't know how that one looked. I don't know if we got deep enough in that ninth one. I knew it. I was thinking in my head, just go up to 20 pounds. Go up to 20 pounds, Zach. But I should have done it. Alrighty, boys. It's that day. We have to increase the weight. We currently have it 25 on each side, 50 pounds. 10 on each side, 20 pounds, and 2.5 on each side, 5 pounds. So 50, 75. Boom. Last time we got 70 for a rough 10, even though my back was kind of killing me last time. It's feeling better today for sure. Definitely 85% better. Here we go. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh, this is hard. Ah. Ah. We'll count that as 7. Ah. That was the worst rep I've ever done in the last one. What in the actual hell? Yeah, my shoulder's feeling a little rough there. I'm pulling it down. Okay, we got 6. Boom. Okay. Holy crap, guys. So let's see. Wow, what a push day. This is a golden push day. These are rare. Usually on push days, I've accommodated and made a note that usually on push days, one muscle group is going to do better than the other by a long shot. Meaning, well, what's about a long shot? I'd say one muscle group will hit PRs, on every exercise. Like, I guess last time I think it was chest. We did the flies. We hit a few. Well, incline bench wasn't as good last time on our first set, but our next 2 sets went good. So last push day, I'd say it was a decent push day. Today, I think we basically PR'd on every single set, not every set, but every exercise. We're back on incline bench. Well, if we compare our, I can't speak. Gosh, dang it! If we compare today's push day to last push day, we definitely improved everywhere. I mean, I think we had 6 PRs in general. My app, it claimed it was 6. B, our incline bench is back up to 165 for 9. That's a PR from last session, not all time though. But then we got 145 for 9 on our second set, and then 135 for 8. So yeah, we're moving good weight now. Okay, then flies, we got 40 for 13 and 40 for 8. That's a PR. On our second set, we went up to 40 for 2 now, 2 sets. We're improving a lot. All-time best. I've never gone really past 35s. I did 40 for 1 time. And now we're, I think, mating 40s on flies, which is crazy. It's hard to think about it. We're already doing 13 reps. We're almost ready for 45s. Now I want to get our 40s up to like 18 again, just like I did 35s, so we're safe. I don't know how much higher we're going to go past 40s. On flies, I don't know. Someday we'll max out at 50s. And I doubt we'll go any higher than that. We'll probably guess I have to get more dumbbells. I don't know. I don't feel safe going heavier than 50s on a fly. It's just already a pretty scary movement to me. Then our dips, we did, oh my god, dips were great. I already told you our stats there, I believe. Did I? I think so. I don't know. We definitely hit some serious dip PRs today. But we're back to normal where we are on dips. And finally, push downs was 1 rep increase on every set. So we got 75 for 6. Well, we increased the weight in that set. 65 for 10. That means we're going to go up to 70 for our second set next time. We're getting stronger, guys. It's happening. And then finally, we got 60 for 10. Now we have to go up to 65 for our third set. Oh my god. Yeah, shoulder's hurting a little bit from that, but hey. Very good chest day. Definitely no muscle group was dominating. If I were to pin it on the best muscle group, I'd probably say today was definitely a more chest focused, but we still did amazing on triceps. I don't know. It's hard to say. Chest pump's looking neat. And tomorrow is Saturday. Look at that. It's already for the weekend. Now, unfortunately, tomorrow is leg day. Boo. But we get to weigh in tomorrow. Look at the upper chest and front delt battling there for like, we're getting a shelf. I wish I was leaner, man. I wish it was like 10, 15 pounds leaner. Diced. There we go. think I'm pulling this one too far down. I think we need to pull back and then tilt this way. This is definitely satisfying looking. We just need more bicep. It looks like there's nothing there. Graham still have a little bit of body fat there. There. Can't see the bicep here, but if you rotate it out more, you can. Sorry, now let's pose for the camera. It's none of just post myself. I forget I gotta take a screenshot and stuff, and I forget. Just trying to move all around over here. Forearm's trying to look better too. Okay. Oh man, the chest pump is absolutely insane today. Oh yeah. Yeah, a little bit of tightness back there when I do this. Pull in. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow. Alright, let's go ahead and do this one more. That's all we got for today. Nice. Let's go ahead and move on here, get this video over with. I'll probably trim down a lot of it. I feel like today was a longer one. I just keep getting into the flow of yapping and stuff. So tomorrow is supposed to be leg day. If my back's feeling like this today, I think I'll be okay. Now it'll be a little rough in the morning, but I think once we get into squatting, it'll probably warm itself up. But I'm not sure what the plans are for tomorrow. If we are going, looking at vehicles or something, then I probably won't be able to leg day tomorrow. Probably just be a rest day. And then we'll pick up legs on Sunday, which will give us another day to rest our back. We should be fine. But yeah, we'll see. Worst case scenario, maybe we'll just take a rest day either way, just to make sure our back's 100% good. Well, no, worst case scenario, we'll still come down here. I think what I'll do is I'll just do 4 sets of leg extensions and 4 sets on quad extension, and then maybe like 2 or 3 sets of like a split squat or something. Something terrible. Yeah. Just pick up like 40 pounds. Just do it nice and light so it doesn't hurt my back. So I'm doing a heavy barbell squat session. So yeah, that's our plan. Couldn't hurt to stop doing squats for a little bit. I'd like to get my squat to 315 though, and before we start, playing around with anything else. But ultimately, once we get that big 4-plate squat, then I'll probably just retire from squatting. Who knows? Maybe I'll keep going. Depends on what I want to do in the future. All right, let's go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. An insane chest day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably, we'll see, for leg day. Or a modified leg day. See ya.